Go.
All right. So when last we left off, our group of intrepid adventurers had stumbled upon what looked like a small group of illithid, maybe a sub-hive. We're not sure. The group took a little bit of a little bit of a psychic beating in this one. Gaston decided to just beat feet on out of there. Teleported out to the Temple of Ogma in above ground and water deep, as trying to rally himself some help. After, not defeating, but chasing off.
We defeated them.
The illithid that were there, one of whom was familiar, an illithid that they had run into in another part of the sewers of Waterdeep, one that we believe was controlling Rosie Koska and her gang, and now appears to be in some way to be interacting in some way with the Xanathar's Guild. After driving them off, they discovered a chest hidden inside the pool of little illithid parasites. Felix discovered that there were some magical protections on this. Boomer discovered that those magical protections could not be circumvented physically. And now Nico, after the two of them figured things out, is going to try and retrieve the chest.
That's right.
That is inside this inside this pool. They also stomped a bunch of those little wiggling mine parasites after they flooded out of the pool.
Yeah.
So
squish, squish.
We join our adventurers now as they are attempting to retrieve the book. Felix and Boomer are back on their feet after being Felix was attended to by Boomer, and Boomer was attended to by Skippy.
I feel like Felix got the wrong end of that deal.
Nobody. Yeah, I mean, what you really want is someone with long, skinny, slippery fingers, and you got Boomer.
Yeah.
Boomer invented a new method.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole new thing.
Yeah, it's called the shotgun.
The shotgun. Nice.
So we join our adventurers now, just after the battle.
Penguin, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Penguin.
Yay!
So I had the spider climb on, right?
Yeah.
So I am walking around the ceiling.
So the ceiling is 20 feet up.
Okay. I guess I'd walk around the wall, probably. I just want to get over the goo. I don't even want to stand in the goo.
You can there's sort of a looks like a contraption for lowering someone into said goo.
Mm-hmm.
You could possibly utilize that.
So I'm gonna try and like hook a rope over the chest and like pull it out.
Mm.
Are you gonna like lasso that shit, or like?
Yeah, of course I am.
I thought you said that the chest got blown out when it went all like psychic.
No, it's still in there.
Chest is sat in the bottom.
Does the chest have any kind of like handles or like something we could like fishing rod? Like
it looks like there are two handles on either side of it.
No, I'm gonna lasso it.
So you're gonna try to lasso it and then drag it out?
Yep.
All right.
So stand aside. I know how to handle this.
Just give me a dexterity check for lassoing. Do you have rope?
I do have rope. As part of my whatever it is kit. The
all right.
burglar's kit, whatever it is. I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
How far away is it from the, like, what are you standing on?
The wall.
Okay. How far away is it?
It's like 20 feet from me. 15 feet.
Yeah, call it 15 feet.
Okay. Is he in that green room?
So it's not that far. Yeah, I've like made myself hover to.
Are you on that one? I mean, are you gonna try to drag it out the broken side, or?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'd probably be over. I'd be like on the wall over here.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, like, if you not that I don't believe in your like lassoing skills. I might be able to help with some, like, by using a bow, like an arrow or something to, like, as a.
I'm sure you've got all sorts of ideas about how you.
I
think
always
you could
do.
help,
I always do, and you know.
Just a straight dexterity check, did you say, Ed?
That is correct.
Well, Nico, if I may have a suggestion if this goes poorly.
It didn't go poorly. I got a 7.
Yeah, so Nico just like throws this thing out. It just sort of falls limply into the goo, and he goes, the light was in my eyes. Hold on a minute, and gives it another go. You guys watch
Skippy, why did you have to distract me?
Yeah, you watch him do this like 3 or 4 times. You watch him attempt just like
and tie it on one of the handles if I could.
Yeah. Well, that was going to be my next suggestion. But,
yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check there.
23.
Yeah, there you go.
You tied like a fancy like naval knot on there or something. Or like Windsor knot or something.
Yeah. So Felix, you managed to tie it on there.
Doing this from outside the room.
Right. Yeah. You're looking in through the door.
Did you see that throw? Do you see how amazing? Did you see the knot I managed to tie with that throw? That's amazing. I'll start dragging on this thing.
You also notice that Felix's mage hand is like a skeletal hand, but it glows like with a soft white light.
It's not a gross skeleton hand.
Ooh, glowy. I mean, are we really going to notice over the green? Is this still glowing like green?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, Nico likely wouldn't. It didn't have anything to do with you, so you likely wouldn't notice. Somebody else might have noticed. Somebody, not Nico, but somebody else might have noticed.
I'll be like, typical Felix trying to get in the way of my amazing rope trick again.
Right.
And while this is happening, I'll use my bonus actions to like drink that soul out of the lantern.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be getting a couple of those healths.
We're the good guys. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start pulling on the rope to try and pull it out.
Yeah, give me a strength athletics check.
See if I put my back out. Oh no, I critted it. Jesus.
Hey!
Well, I mean, now that it's like properly attached, Yeah. So you actually managed to, you brace yourself using proper pulling technique.
Yeah. Lift from the knees. All that sort of stuff. Remember my training.
Did any of us else see Felix drinking a soul?
What?
I guess you guys aren't super used to that. So yeah, you notice Felix.
It's a soul. Does Boomer know it's a soul?
Yeah, do I know it's a soul?
Likely not. Give me a.
You just see. I guess you
give
just
me
see
a
him
religion.
doing some.
Give me a religion check.
See him doing some wizard stuff.
You have to roll like a 23.
Real close. 7.
Yeah. No, I don't know, man. He's doing some wizard shit over there. Like you see him. Yeah, you see him. Like there's this little dangly thing on the end of his the shepherd's crook. There's a little dangly thing on the end of the shepherd's crook, and you see Felix sort of hold it, a little bit gently, and he whispers something to it, and some of the light that's in this cage thing flows from it to him.
Oh.
Good night, Dad.
Good night. Good night. Good night, kiddo. It's the dungeon. Off you go. Okay. So, you see him do this, and you go, I don't know, man, wizard shit. So, Nico, you lasso this thing, and you start yanking on it.
Yep.
The second that you do, as soon as it starts to slide off out of its position, yep. You see 4 tentacles rise up out of the pool, and they writhe around. They sort of whip around inside the pool.
Guys, it's not dead yet.
Tentacles.
But they don't.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, they're looking for something inside the pool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I would probably walk out the top of walk around the top of the door frame and carry on pulling from outside the room.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go.
Do you hand the rope to Boomer?
No, I'm gonna hang on to the rope as I walk backwards, just sort of.
You begin dragging the chest. It slowly slides out. It seems, looking at the chest and the size of it and what it's made of, it seems much heavier than it should be.
Yeah. How do I put myself back down on the floor?
Can I do some kind of a check on the tentacles?
Give me a Arcana check.
30.
Nice.
This is likely a defensive spell.
I want to help Nico.
Yeah. Okay, come on then, Boomer. Yeah, I think I've got it most of the way now. I know you like these sorts of things.
So there's no creature
you
actually
the
there
cap.
right now, right?
Yeah, you think it's a spell.
Okay.
Is there any of this green gloopy stuff? Is it kind of extending out towards the doorway? Could I scrape some up in a sample?
Nice.
There's some of that. Yeah, some of it is leaking out.
Want me to roll athletics?
Give me strength athletics.
27.
Boomer, you muscle that thing out, and it drags along the floor. It squishes a couple more of those little tadpole-looking things that you hadn't noticed.
So trying to put a magnet along the floor or something. It's it's resisting this.
Like I said, it's seems to be much heavier than its weight, or it's much heavier than it appears.
That was really easy. We have the chest out. It's you
drag the chest. You drag the chest outside.
There's got to be something good in here, Boomer. Imagine how much gold there must be for it to weigh this much.
Want me to break it open?
No. Wait a second.
Wow.
No.
Remember, you smashed the thing and it exploded. So let's try being a bit sneaky about it. Felix, can you see if this thing is magically trapped somehow?
I can look at it.
Yeah, you
Stop
do
calling me
you.
Felix.
What do you want us to call you,
Yeah.
Felix?
Kitty
I'm
kitty.
the one who is shepherding souls, so the shepherd shall
The
do.
one. Can we just call you Felix for short?
For short.
Yeah.
The one who shepherds souls. Felix. That's a short translation in common.
Okay, shepherd. Can you look at the box and see if it's going to kill us, please?
I can look. Arcana Ed.
Yeah, I mean, so you're not doing detect magic, you're just doing an arcana check?
Yep.
Just going to step back a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, you're kind of just using your knowledge and kind of like trying to feel, but you're not actually casting anything on it.
Nope. 14. I don't know, man. It might.
Yeah, I mean, you go, I don't know, like, it had some other shit on there. You know, there was stuff protecting it. Maybe there's something in there.
I'm sure it's fine. Okay. I would like to attempt to pick the lock and check for conventional traps as I'm doing so, please.
Bloop. Oh, actually, I have a thing for this.
You have a thing.
Ed, what would the gloopy stuff be called that I'm
I
scraping?
cast guidance on Nico.
Ooh, nice.
You get a D4.
The gloopy stuff is going to be like it's
4 thumbs up.
just call it illithid soup.
Okay.
Illithid soup. Illithid goo.
Meat explosion.
Premium meat explosion.
I guess it's like
Alright.
some sort of cream of illithid soup, given how many baby illithids have been ground up into it by now. Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. I'm going to use a point of luck, just because.
All right, so yeah, you're trying to pick the lock on it, and you are looking for conventional traps, mechanical
And
stuff.
Felix has also given me guidance, right, which gives me is it a D4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, so roll. I'm glad I took luck on that, Jesus. And then I get a D4 on top of 33. I rolled a 36 on sleight of hand.
Jesus, a 36.
Yeah, so you
Highest roll I've ever heard.
so you easily bypass the mechanical lock that's on there.
Yeah.
You find as you're opening this thing, there was indeed what looked like some sort of needle trap, like pretty standard, like, you know, in your experience, like, it's a pretty standard thing. You easily managed to avoid and disarm it. As you're opening it, though, there's a flash of light.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me.
Can't it be dexterity?
No.
I rolled an 8.
Wow.
Oh, do I
bright
still
is
have
this
guidance? Do I still have guidance? Or does that help with saving throws?
Once before the spell ends.
Once.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you got an 8.
Yep. Ah, it's a little guy.
Have you got
So you Nico, as you're opening the chest, the chest, you open it up. As you're opening it, you see that inside, the chest begins to change, and suddenly it's a gaping maw, and there's teeth coming out of the chest.
It's a mimic!
Do we all
Nobody else sees this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just Nico.
Just start screaming, "It's a mimic!"
Yeah, you start
happy.
screaming. You start screaming, "It's a mimic!" And
Yeah.
jump. You're like, "Oh!" And like everybody else, like you let the lid slam shut, and you're backing away from this chest as if it's and this thing is coming at you, snarling. It has the biomolecular acid dripping out of its mouth. Its tongue is like this long, lashing whip-like thing, and it looks like it's coming after you.
Yeah. Just starts slashing with the sword like wildly at this thing.
The rest of you just see a chest, the lid thumps shut, and then Nico seems to flip the fuck out.
What's the matter with you lot? Help me! It's a mimic.
Nico, you need healing.
What?
I mean,
I will do if we don't kill the mimic.
Nico's persuasion is like pretty high. Is he like trying to persuade us that?
Go ahead and roll insight. Go ahead and roll insight for Boomer.
You got it.
You need to beat a 29.
Oh, you did pretty well.
I got a 16.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell. Like, you're looking at the situation, and you're like, I mean, he's not trying to persuade you of anything. He's not lying. Like, the fear in his voice is genuine. Like, he genuinely is. I mean, Nico has a thing about mimics and shit, and Nico is genuinely terrified at this moment. And like, your Nico sense is telling you that Nico believes he is in danger.
All right.
Yet, what you're seeing, there's just a box. The box is just sitting there, and Nico's flipping out. You cannot see anything obviously wrong.
All right. Well, I'll go over to the box and give it a good kick open.
Yeah.
Observe.
Yeah, so you walk over and you boot the lid open. It opens up.
Yeah.
Nico, you see the thing is now attempting to attack Boomer.
I would cast Eldritch Blast on it to knock it away from him.
Yeah. Nico casts Eldritch
No!
Blast. Hits the chest.
Okay.
But Boomer doesn't see anything.
No, well, he sees Nico hit the chest with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
It will move 10 feet. It'll move 10 feet away from him.
Well, I'll move back over to it.
Boomer, you madman!
Yep. I'll get you, you mimic.
Yeah. So Boomer, Boomer's like, I don't. Okay.
This is a fun party game.
What's inside it?
You see, there is a book inside.
It's
and the book
toilet paper.
And the book looks like this.
Ooh. Wow.
Jesus.
That looks fine.
Is it locked? Is the book locked?
The book is currently closed.
But does it look like there's a lock on it?
Yes, it does look like there is a lock. Although you don't see, it does not look like a conventional key. You see there's, on the side of it, Felix, you're looking in as Nico is screaming in the back. You can see, you look at the side of it, and there's like this fanged maw on the side, like where it normally would be a keyhole.
Shepherd, Felix, whatever you're called, don't, it's a mimic, it'll eat you.
This?
What are you
and
doing?
I like put my hand in the open chest.
Yeah, Nico, you see the mimic has now bitten Shepard's arm. and is dragging him, is attempting to drag him inside and consume him.
I'll shoot the chest again.
Yep. Go ahead. Give me an attack roll.
Not a 1. Go. 19.
Yeah, you hit it. You hit the chest and blast it back another 10 feet.
Yep.
Would Skippy realize that Nico's actions are not matching anything else that we're seeing?
Oh yeah, like it's real fucking weird. Like there's nothing he is doing makes sense.
Can I try and blindfold Nico?
You try and blindfold him?
Or just throw the robe over him or something so he can't.
Oh, you can have your cloak of billing wrap around his head.
I don't want to get him mad. I don't want to be near him. I just want to prevent him from seeing what's going on for a minute.
Oh, well, you got a flashbang, don't you?
I'm not going to throw a flashbang at him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. I'm exhausted. I should be at disadvantage.
For straight checks, for straight ability checks.
You were just really excited
maybe I could
for that
reason
one.
with, can I shout at, Nico, I think you're not seeing what the rest of us are seeing. I think it's okay.
Nico,
calm down.
Skippy, if someone, I think Skippy has a lot of sort of 50s medical, knowledge. You just know, a good heart. Someone's hysterical.
I want to give him smelling salts or something.
He's hysterical.
He's hysterical, like a good heart slap. Like a good heart slap. What's up?
Bite down on this blunted steak.
Oh, gross.
What's that taste? Don't worry about
Not the wet end.
Here.
Both ends are wet.
Yeah, Skippy. Someone's hysterical. You just, you give them a good, not a closed fist.
Yeah, I would maybe go and shake him and give him a slap and put something pungent under his nose. Be like, wait, snap out of it, Nico. It's okay.
Nico, go ahead and give me another charisma saving throw with advantage as Skippy is attempting to get you out of it.
Wow, I critted it. 24.
Yeah. Skippy's Skippy, as Skippy's slapping the shit out of you and holding some vile concoction in a jar that she has, that when she opens it, there's this sulfurous yellow fumes are coming out of it. You come around really quick, and then when you look at the chest again, the mimic is gone.
Wow, did I kill it? I must have killed it. You're welcome, everyone.
You did great, Nico. Good job.
Good.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Great.
Whew,
Yeah.
close call. Good job I got all that experience with mimics. Good old Eldritch Blast in the face. Ha! Stupid mimic.
Nico pulls out a little book that says Nico and mimics, and he puts a tally mark under Nico. Yeah, he's on
Nico 1, mimics 15.
Yeah. Catching up.
I'll pick up the book and be like, "This is what you were scared of, Nico?"
You pick up the book?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick it up now.
Oh God!
No!
Don't touch it.
Shepard is suddenly overcome with a desire for power.
Fucking kill me now. Alright, what curse do I get now, Ed?
You picked up the pink glowing book.
How did you pick it up?
I'm just grabbing it.
Just straight in with both
Do you
hands.
grab it with both hands, or do you just grab it on the spine side?
Just on the spine with the one hand.
Pick it up with
Mage
both
hand or your hand?
My hand.
Okay.
Bold move. It's a bold move.
He's tired. He just wants to get this over with.
He's just excited about seeing a book.
So you reach in and grab the book. Give me a charisma check. Not a saving throw, but just a charisma check.
22.
Good.
Yeah, so you can sense when you pick up this book, there is something malevolent about this book. You can feel it sort of tugging on your will, and you can feel that there is definitely this is not a normal book, and there's something. There's some will within this book.
And then I would like to put it in a bag.
What's the book? What's the book, Shepherd?
What do I know about the book?
Give me an Arcana check.
While he's doing this, can I be checking the chest for like, hidden
24.
compartments and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
24.
24.
So looking at this book, you in your sort of wizardly travels, I mean, definitely someone in the necromantic trade would have. You come. What's up? Oh, you've come across. Your master had told you about. There were those that would conjure beings from other planes, and there were some that were spoken about in whispers, and we're not to be dealt with. You know, he told you like explicitly, these are not people to be dealt that you have dealings with or even want to be associated with. There were those that would summon creatures from the abyss.
Can it be weaponized though and used against these creatures?
So if this book, you have heard of several kinds of book, but this book, feeling the will that's inside it and looking at the book, you think that this might be a demonomicon of note.
Ooh.
So we could potentially use it for good.
Potentially.
Yeah. I mean,
it has. If it's the one you think is, you'd have to do some more studying. You'd have to actually open it. But you think that if this is the one, it is the authority on the abyss and demons, and would know, how to summon and or banish.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
From what I can recall about these books of power, we might be able to use this one to fight and possibly banish a demon incursion that you may or may not have been responsible for, that you've been talking about.
And all of you, Shepard, this is something that you don't know why it's there, but all of you, when Shepard pulls the book out, the mark that was given to you by a Chardalon pulses bright red.
Wow.
Do I still have that?
You did not have it before, but it shows up when you come in contact with the book and pull it out.
We had that.
Does Gaston get that feeling back in the temple?
Yes.
What was I remember getting the mark, but I don't remember the history behind it. It was
a Chardalon tasked you. The reason the one of the components of the bargain that allowed you to live and leave their lair was that you were tasked with retrieving an artifact of a Chardalon's that had been stolen from their hoard.
He didn't say when, though. He didn't give us a timeline.
Well, when you're, semi-immortal, time kind of loses a lot of meaning.
I know, but if we used it for a few days or weeks or whatever.
Oh, yeah. You just were tasked with giving it back.
Yeah.
Where was it? How did we get back there?
Plane of fire?
The domain of fire, yeah.
Okay.
We need to look at this saying, Gaston likes books. He likes copying. We can make a copy of this thing, right? And then just give this one back.
Where's Gaston?
I don't know if we want to read this right now.
No, get Gaston to read it.
You get Gaston to read it.
Where's
This should be
Gaston?
read within
Yeah, where
like,
is
a magic
Gaston?
circle or a safe arcane area.
It's true, actually. Do we know
I'll
that?
go in.
Did any of us
Yeah, well,
see Gaston leave?
No,
going into
all
the-
of you bailed out of the room, and last you saw Gaston was being gangbanged in the room by.
Yeah.
I have a question. All of my blood, did that just get washed away when they shattered that pool?
No, you were sitting over.
You're over in the.
Yeah.
You're in this. Yeah, you're in that corner, right?
You were sitting over here, and they broke it over there.
Okay.
I'm.
So, yeah,
Boomer is going to vigorously be looking for Gaston.
oh no, I'm checking the chest actually. Sorry, I didn't care about Gaston yet.
Yeah, or ever. So.
Oh no, Gaston is gone. There's a chest. So Felix has taken the book out. I'll be like, okay, so you know, Gaston gets a book. Let's see what the rest of us get. And I'll be rummaging through the chest, looking for hidden compartments, and you know, where's the gold, basically.
Do we want to stay here or do we want to leave?
I think we probably want to leave relatively soon.
Well, Boomer and Nico are also after the Black Falcon,
and my sister,
and your sister.
I'm also yelling for Gaston.
Yeah. Gaston. Boomer, keep your voice down.
Gaston!
Gaston, little buddy! It's okay, Tiny Wonder.
It's okay, Tiny Wonder.
Boomer, look with your eyes, not with your mouth.
That is not what Deb said.
Carry on.
You not turn the video off now?
Was that broadcasting?
Nico, you give me an investigation check.
Gaston offer.
15.
Yeah, so you're rummaging around, you're feeling around on the inside of the chest, and you don't think there's anything else in there but the book.
Okay. Stupid chest. Stupid mimic.
Mimic.
Just guarding one stupid book. There's got to be something else good around here. I'll start looking around the room for something good.
Does Skippy see anything decent, like reagent-wise? Anything that looks interesting for the party?
I
got my illithid gloop.
Yeah, you got your illithid goop.
Aren't there a load of Kiatoa?
Yeah, there's a bunch of fish carcasses, fishman carcasses laying around, and you also see the thing that looks like a frog person.
Oh, I want to go look at the frog person.
Sure.
It's missing a soul.
Well, but then it's like so much more like me.
Yeah, you notice that it's like what, like 123 grams light or whatever it is.
27 grams, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, whatever the.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a lot? It's metric. Whatever.
No, it's like, what's that like?
You have an imperial soul or a metric soul?
Yeah, 27 grams is like a quarter of a cup of sugar.
Well, we're adding some extra units now. Excellent.
Convert sugar into weight.
What kind of sugar? Brown or white sugar? Coarse
the most important kind.
With brown, you got to pack in there and make like.
Oh, hang on. There's a whole nother room over here. Jeez. Okay.
What? Do I find anything on any of the bodies?
You find most of them have nothing on them, and you also notice that many of them have what looks like injuries around their cranial region.
Oh.
Like small pierce wounds, looks like. Let's see. Yeah. So Boomer, when you were looking for Gaston, like you're sort of like, do you walk through the green gloop?
Everyone's been avoiding it, so I'll avoid it too.
Okay. You're not sure why. Just I don't know.
Have you seen
Good,
Uh,
bad.
the study
you
when everyone
see-
stands up in a waiting room?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting.
So
Yeah.
like every couple of minutes, like everyone will just stand up when a tone is done or something. And
Yeah.
then everyone knows like at this time we're not gonna do it. The tone goes and the guy stands up and he doesn't know why he's standing up. Just because everyone else did, and then now he's like the only one doing it. It's so
Really
That's
mean. Yeah.
So Boomer, you see there's a bunch of splatters of blood when you were looking in the room, like where you last saw Gaston when you tried to grab him before you bounced out, or when you guys thunder stepped out. You see a bunch of blood on the floor. You also see what looks like you see blood and ink.
And so I guess so from Boomer's perspective, we'll have heard Gaston screaming about tentacles.
Yeah.
And then we see some giant tentacles in the pool, and there's a pile of blood and ink next to it. It's like,
Boomer's
Doesn't
gonna
seem good.
hit the wall really hard. Be like, "Whoa!
No, Gaston!
Gaston!"
You punch the wall in fury. You guys all see like an imprint of Boomer's giant fist and knuckles into the wall, where he vents his frustration on the wall, but it doesn't bring Gaston back.
No.
Kind of.
Is there any way we could? Because we knew Gaston had word of recall.
I didn't know.
I knew because I was talking to him about whether we both had space in Azkaban's like what's it called?
Copies.
Codpiece, yeah.
I don't read.
So Skippy, you may know what happened. Like if he's disappeared, there's no body or anything. Skippy, if you've talked to him about it, like you may be like, oh, I see what he did.
But there wouldn't be any evidence of him making word of recall, right? Other than that his body is not there. It's just like
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's a verbal spell, right?
Yeah, but Gaston was yelling in a register that's not normally audible to most creatures with two
And there
legs.
were a bunch of like
Canines,
screaming
bats.
illithids and things around them.
I think if I heard Boomer shouting like Gaston, no, I would like be like, oh, and run over to see like if he had found Gaston's body or something.
Yeah.
I pull out a bottle of what was it, Mudfoot, the giant who brewed stuff.
Oh yeah.
Pull out some of that beer and pop the cork, and I'm like, to you, little buddy, you had a warrior's death.
Warrior's death, screaming about tentacles. Oh, warrior's death. And Gaston just yelling, not the anus!
Gaston would not be shouting that.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
true. Yeah.
Not the face.
Almost got it right.
Not the face, no.
Yeah.
Not the
Not the
brain.
face.
Not the brain.
Yeah.
the
Yes,
brain
Skippy
is in that room,
would
man.
run over and be like, "Did you find him? What have you found? Where's Gaston?"
I'll tell Skippy, he didn't make it.
How do you know?
He didn't make it. It's too hard to talk about. I need to drown my sorrows.
Skippy, you look around and you see the blood and ink around the thing, but and you can see in the ink or in the blood and the ink, you can see that there's like the outline of 2 footprints.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no steps. It's just
And
2 footprints.
the amount of blood, like I would know how much blood like Gaston roughly would make if he.
That's about all of it, man.
Yeah, I was going to say there was like we were like one
Mm.
1 microliter short of a Gaston's worth of blood.
He had 3 hit points left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically he could survive this, but boy, he'd be messed up if he did.
Yeah.
Do I think there's enough blood that could be like
You get CSI on it now.
like a
Start looking at the blood.
Give me a medicine check.
Come on, Sherlock. Let's see it.
Oh, 20.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so Skippy, you start looking around and you're doing the you're kind of doing the math.
See, everything's
And-
more fun with maths.
Wait, remember, 3% is hallucinogenics, 2% is other stimulants.
Yeah, so you're like, look, by my estimation, there's only 97% of Gaston's blood here. I don't think you're looking at it, you're like, there's not enough here. Like he didn't have his throat slit and bleed out. Like he,
So he was eaten.
I would expect the body somewhere as well. Like, and there's no evidence of the body being dragged or.
Exsanguination.
what's up, Rob?
I said incomplete exsanguination.
Right. Well, yeah, you're looking at it and and you can see it. Well, and also like the fact that there's footprints, but there's no
sign of a struggle.
There's just 2 footprints. Like there's no.
I'm gonna look up at the ceiling and make sure he's not like splatted.
Yeah. You give it a full CSI look around, and you're looking at it, and it's not adding up. You're like, I don't think he's dead. And knowing that Gaston has a divine back door to get out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he does.
Like,
he has a divine back door.
Oh yeah. What we call the potion hole.
I don't think I've ever healed Gaston, have I?
I don't think
No.
No.
I don't think
Oh, no,
he's
yeah,
big
you
enough
Have I
to-
once? Oh, he
I don't
remembers.
think he's big enough to fit a bottle in.
Yeah, well, you probably had to get like a tube and a funnel type of thing because you're like, I don't know.
I think I might have actually used. No, I didn't. I did. I do think I tried to lube up though. I think I was kind. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was kind.
So I will. Yeah, I will take all this in. Say, Boomer. I think he's not dead. I think he evacuated. Like not out. Like in a good way.
Boomer refuses to believe he's gone.
No. If he's dead, it
Can
means
we
I get to
false hope?
drink. Yeah.
Felix
Would
is
we
going to
know-
drink more soul.
Did Gaston tell
Nice.
anyone if he changed his because like his word of recall was changed to the temple from Azkern? You didn't tell us. No. But I know like yeah, I think he's got it out of here. Hopefully we'll run into him. But I think he's safe.
I can't hear you drinking.
That's fine. I'm used to it.
I'm too sad and drunk to hear you.
So while all this was going on, I was checking down this end of the room, and I appear to have discovered another whole room.
You what?
Yeah.
Another room?
What's going on in here?
So
This is where
you
the
can
illithid
see-
was, right?
Yeah, that other one came out of here. You can see that there are small holes in on the threshold right here.
Mm-hmm.
There were tentacles in there, and they retracted into the floor when the illithid came out.
Right.
And you can see chained to a large metal chair in the center of the room is a drow.
Yeah, it's an elf, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
And this drow looks pretty bad.
But alive?
You don't know from just sitting outside the room. You don't know if he's
Can I
alive or not.
message? I'll use message and message the drow. Say, Psst, hey, you alive?
No response.
Did you call us over?
Well, no. This is while you're like wailing over Gaston's death. I think this is what I was doing. But
Shepherd was Shepherd around there?
Shepherd's out here, although I don't know how engrossed you are in the book, but Shepherd could see me moving down the room, I guess.
I'm drinking a soul too.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
My lantern.
chugging a soul.
Yeah, once you pop, you can't stop. That's how it goes.
So I guess I'll.
I'm technically drinking a soul too. They call it spirits, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna move. Move cautiously. Do I think the room is trapped at all?
Give me a perception check.
19.
Yeah, you don't see any traps.
Okay, I'll cautiously move up towards the drow and see if I can get any sense of whether they're alive or not.
That looks horrible, that room.
Yeah, it doesn't look great, does it?
Yeah, you come in. Give me a medicine check on the drow.
That's a fun
Oh
one.
wow, that was nearly a 1. 19. 20, sorry, 20.
You can see that he is slowly. You see a very slight rise and fall to his chest, and his breathing but it looks shallow and rapid.
I'll message Skippy. Say, Skippy, get in here. We need a medic.
I'm on my way. I'm gonna bound over, be like, I'll just like tap Boomer on the back and be like, he's all right, Boomer, and slap him around the back of the head.
Yeah.
And go over. I wanted to ask about this actually. Did we decide on how many healing potions? Like how? Because I was making healing potions right during. Like,
yeah.
Did we say like I was trying to see how I remake them because I think I used up my greater healing potions the last 2 that I had last game.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't find what the reagents are for making new ones.
Yeah, hold on.
I think I still have a lesser.
I think it's in here.
I've got a paralysis potion. Excellent. Both ends.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, so basically, for a greater healing, it's 100 gold to craft.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a week, but I don't see the point in that.
Mm-hmm.
Regular healing potions are 25 gold a piece, and greater healing are 100. Let's say that you can make, sort of in a go, you can make 2 greater and 4 regular healing potions.
And do I need to do that in like during a long rest or?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 greater and
2 that broke.
you say 2 greater and 4 regular.
And 4 regular, yeah.
Okay, then last long rest. Then so I've used up my 2 greater, but I will still have 4 regular.
4 of the regular healing ones. Okay.
And how much? So that would be how much per regular?
25 gold per regular.
Okay, so that's 100 then.
Yeah.
And I'll remove 100 gold and add 4.
Did you guys call Felix over to this, or Shepherd over to this drow that's chained up?
Felix, you, once you're sort of not concentrating on that, and he calls Skippy over, says we need a medic.
Mm-hmm.
You professionally, you're interested in what might happen.
Every time someone refers to Skippy as a medic, I get a little bit like, oh, yeah.
I'd like to put the book in a bag and see what's going on.
Okay.
I'm over there. Yeah, so Nico, what's up?
You see this drow chained to the chair, breathing shallowly and quickly, and they look like they've been through it.
I do not have access to the regular administration route. Right?
Oh, Boomer, get this drow out of these. Actually, the locks. Is it locked with conventional locks? Like,
not that you can see. The chains don't look like they have anything to open or close them.
I would also be, based on how I see them breathing, I think I might. Would I be good enough to would I be?
Give me a medicine check.
Okay. 9.
Yeah, you think you could probably do something. Skippy's optimistic.
Do you think? I mean, I'm kind of thinking Skippy might want to administer a healing potion before we try and manhandle the drow out of where they're currently.
I can touch him first if you'd like.
No touching.
Have we got time for that, Shepard?
I'll put a hand on his wrist and cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, you cast Cure Wounds. You cast Cure Wounds on the drow, and you see their breathing evens out a little bit. They're not. Can
I pull them out?
No.
Wait.
So you get closer, and you notice that the drow is female.
Oh, there are 2 administration routes.
No.
Jesus.
Good job, Skippy.
I read my anatomy books.
He's like, I know what's going on with you bipeds, you humanoids. I know what's happening.
That's bad female anatomy.
I lost track of Skippy on the board. I don't know where Skippy went.
I'm there.
Skippy is.
Oh, I thought I was there.
Where'd you go, Skippy?
I think I might have got stuck up in the drow.
Good Lord.
Slippery.
That's right. I will just Skippy.
You know, that is definitely high on the list of things I never expected someone to say.
We get those. We get those a lot.
Stuck up in the drow.
You say we get those a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Boomer, do you want to?
I'm down by Nico's foot.
Yeah. Boomer, do you want to try your key on these restraints?
Oh yeah. Ah!
Give me strength athletics.
Got it, buddy. That's a 20.
Yeah, Boomer just reaches down. Grabs the chains, and just shatters the chain. When you do use, there's like a small discharge of green lightning. It looks like, but I mean, really like a small crackle of magical energy when Boomer breaks the chains.
I'm ready to catch the drow.
I was going to ask Ed, when I'm big, am I any stronger?
You're lifting and dragging capacity goes up, I think.
Oh, okay.
So what you can carry, if someone said, yeah, can you carry something? So you are technically stronger, but it doesn't change your strength score, but I think it does increase your lifting and dragging capacity.
Okay.
How would that translate in, say, athletics checks?
So it doesn't change athletics checks, but if someone said since you're big, if they said, hey man, grab that chair and drow everything, we gotta go. You could just there's no time to worry about the chains. You in your big form, you could just be like, fuck it, and then just wrench that thing off the plinth and carry it. Where in your smaller form, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay, cool deal.
Okay. So is the drow accessible?
Slap her, Skippy.
So yeah, Boomer has broken the chains off, so there's nothing you can see holding her to the chair.
Can I just
dump the chair?
Oh, you just want to dump her out of the chair?
Like,
you wanna hold her accessible?
yeah, present.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, Boomer, you sort of, you go behind the chair and just, you lean on it. You guys hear this like cracking as stone breaks, and Boomer just leans the chair forward. But when the chair sort of tips forward, the drow doesn't move right away. It's sort of stuck in the chair.
Boomer, do you think you can help assist the drow out of the chair? Like pick the drow?
Yeah, so Boomer just goes, yeah, all right. It tilts the chair more and just like fucking gives it a little shake. Like he's trying to get, he's trying to get the last...
Gently.
Good like lean the chair back like a dentist
I wanted you to
chair.
pick the drow. Like, maybe no.
You hear a little bit of a squelching sound, and the drow peels out of the chair, and you can see that there were small rows of spikes in the chair, and the drow was sort of pressed onto them.
Whoa,
Oh.
nice.
Okay, well when I see the drow is now on the floor, or
Shepard, did you catch the drow?
I don't know. Athletics.
Yeah.
Here we go. Whee! Hey, not bad. 13 with disadvantage.
Yeah. You managed to catch the drow and stop her from falling face first onto the floor.
I'm guessing it's a very precarious position.
What do you mean?
That she like landed on me. That it looks.
Yeah, she's sort of face. Like, it looks
think?
like you're giving her. Looks like you're giving her a hug. Like
Did the cure wounds like also heal the drow?
It's somewhat did somewhat heal. Like obviously not the wounds that were still like stuck into her, but yeah, her breathing is evened out. She's still unconscious.
Hey Shepard, can you like bend the drow over so I can access the potion administration hole?
Medicine, if this is a good idea.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a medicine check.
It's always a good idea.
7 sounds good to me.
Yeah, no, you're like, you're the doctor. Okay. You're like, look, I do the spiritual side. I mean, I guess this is how we do the physical thing.
I'm assuming that drow anatomy is the same as like human anatomy.
I guess we're about to find out.
It's close enough.
Close enough. I don't think I've ever administered on a drow before.
Illinois biology is not the same as normal mammalian biology, but actually it's closer to your biology, Skippy.
Oh, okay.
Damn elves.
Would I recognize that the drow was similar to my own anatomy?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never thought about if drow have just like a cloaca or not.
All right, I will look for a suitable orifice and insert a regular healing potion.
I could make an orifice.
I'm good. You're there. Fine.
All right.
Oh, yeah, Nico, you're crunchy.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
The bag, not you eating, but the bag is like, is it near the microphone or something?
Yeah, so the drow falls into your arms, and Skippy, you go ahead and pop a healing potion in there, get it tight.
Yep.
And squeeze the bulb. The drow's eyes pop open. The drow's eyes pop open, and you hear her. There's a sharp intake of breath as she comes to, sort of the standard reaction to the healing. And she does look better for the administration. She is now conscious.
I will like pivot so I'm in front of her.
Yeah, you kind of hop around, like, Shepard sort of got her, like, a little face down, ass up.
I'll say to her,
He's about to heal you up. So
I'll say, we're here. We've helped you. We don't know what's happened, but we've We're here to help. Can you tell us? What's going on? Why are you here?
And she kind of shakes her head. You know, you're sort of firing these questions at her. She just had something shoved up her ass, and she's waking up. And she just goes, "Hi, I'm alive."
Can you tell us your name?
And she says, "My name is Athelinar."
Athelinar, what's the last thing you remember?
That thing was trying to break my spirit.
Trying to break your spirit?
Yes, I was the next one to be put into that hideous goop.
What happens when someone goes in the goop?
They don't come out. Well, the person they were doesn't come out.
Guess it's a good job we didn't stand in it then.
How often do they put things in the goop?
They've been putting members of the guild in regularly for the last several weeks.
What? Do you know why? Do you know why they're doing that?
They're taking over the guild. They've come in. I don't know what their purpose is, but ever since that Zentarum turncoat came in here.
Do you mean the Falcon?
Yes, you know of him?
Oh, we know the Black Falcon.
Do you know where he might be?
Skippy doesn't know so much, like only through word of mouth, but so since the Falcon came in here, that's when these illithids have turned up and have started glooping your members.
Yes, soon after he came, that's when they started. They set up these horrible rooms here, and I didn't know it was happening. No one did. They started slow.
The Xanathar tolerates this?
She says, I don't know. Nobody's seen the Xanathar in weeks. Nobody. I mean, it's not unusual. He can be a little eccentric.
Do you know where the Black Falcon would be in this lair?
Well, he was given quarters, maybe downstairs. I'm not sure. I don't know if he stays here or not. He may also have taken residence over on the West Hall. I don't know.
What about there's a woman, maybe looked a little like me.
And
you don't
she
look like Frank, do you?
I don't look like Frank now, no.
Yeah, she goes, I didn't know the Franks had a sister. Yeah, so you're no longer Frank.
No.
She squints at you and she goes, yeah.
Actually, I'll just disguise self as Rosie. Say she may have looked a little like this.
She looks at you and yeah, she looks at you and she goes, yeah, she looked a lot. I can see the resemblance, but
what?
she goes, She was here. They took her into the room next to this one, not the pool, but the room, and she gestures this way.
Another room? My God, she could be right here. And I'll just run out of the room immediately and run over to.
Do you change back?
No.
Yeah.
I like this morph menu. This is cool.
Yeah, it's cool, right? You can see there's a door over. No.
Yeah, I'll just start like scrabbling down the wall looking for a door.
Yeah. At least I
Just start.
Oh shit! Did I forget to put a door in?
But they're never gonna.
Oh no! Yeah, no, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll just be like smashing at anything I can. Yeah, open up and run in.
You run in and you see there is another illithid in there. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
God
Son
damn
of a
it!
bitch!
I'm not with.
I'm gonna skin you alive.
I'm at 12.
Oh wow, I'm really keen to get
20?
started on this guy.
Yeah.
Do we get a surprise round?
How many of should we all roll initiative?
Yeah. Go ahead and everybody roll initiative.
Oh wait,
you guys
that's
are
an
gonna be. You
ability
guys are gonna
check,
be
isn't
like.
it?
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Well, you were out of the room, I guess.
Dude, are we
still
supposed to be
talking to the
exhausted for
ground.
initiatives?
Yeah. It's an ability check.
All right, 10.
Do we get a surprise round for bursting in on this guy?
I don't. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, they were sort of. The guy was working on. Was sort of really couldn't really hear what was going on. Was concentrating on doing some work on the individuals laying on the table.
Oh, to the left.
Oh, maybe it's still in there.
No, 3. No.
Go ahead.
Oh, he's over here, right? Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, let me go ahead and roll initiative for what have you.
I've only had 20 hit points.
Well, I guess we're about to find out how good a rapid application of healing potions Skippy is.
Oh! That makes my brown eye wink.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm just loading up.
Yeah. Oh, you did there's another door in the back of the room we were in, actually, by the looks of it.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
Forgot about the back door.
Always forgetting about the back door.
Hey,
All right. Let's see. Let me go ahead and roll 19. So let's go ahead. So let's see. Nico, you were first, I'm guessing.
Probably 27.
27. Boomer.
Was he rolling?
Initiative.
Did he roll?
I don't think so.
I can roll.
Oh, he did. No, he rolled. He got
got
like
a
a
2.
6. Oh, he got a 2. He's
Oh,
disadvantage.
he's supposed to be disadvantaged, so he
That's
rolled
right.
at advantage.
That's right. Yeah, well, I mean, he's going
Yeah.
last anyway. It's fine. Felix, you got a 10.
10.
Skippy, what'd you get?
4.
Oh, yeah, you and...
I rolled a 1.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, and so this guy is...
I would suggest in the future to not allow Gaston to roll your initiatives.
All right. All right, so Nico, you are up first. You busted in on this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just bust it. Do I see? I mean, is she here or not?
You look in. You see a woman on the table here. There's a lot of blood and cloth and stuff like over it. You can't. You can tell it's a woman. You can't tell who it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just start screaming at the Illithid, like, "You son of a bitch! I'm gonna skin you alive!" I'll cast as my bonus action. I'll cast Hexblade's Curse on it, so I'm going to summon up all of the rageful, vengeful shadows that I can.
Is that a spell?
It's not a spell. It's like, I don't think it's a spell anyway.
Or is that? Oh, that's just part of your warlock.
It's part of the warlock thing.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you cast Hexblade's Curse on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's now cursed, and then I will, just run over to it and stab it in the face.
In one of the dicks?
Yeah. You son of a bitch!
Go ahead and give me that roll.
I would normally, I would cast Terrorblade normally as part of this attack. So.
Okay.
Let's give it a attack. That is a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So then we'll do 12 plus the sneak attack. So that's 25 plus the Terrorblade. Wow. 11. So that's 25 piercing plus 11 psychic. And if it moves, it will take another d8 of psychic damage.
Okay. What was there was 25 and what was the other one?
25 piercing plus 11 psychic.
I was just running and being like, rah.
Okay.
And if it moves, it will take another d8 of psychic.
Okay.
And then I'll use my bonus action already. Hang on. I think it takes some more damage if it's cursed. Again, a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. Bonus equals your proficiency bonus. So it takes another 5 piercing damage.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. And I guess. Yeah. Normally I would run past and be evasive, but I'm just full up screaming in this thing's face.
Right. So when you get up close to this thing, it looks different than the other ones.
It's going to look real dead in a minute.
Oh, it already looks pretty dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's undead?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
God damn it.
Does it look mad?
Does it look mad?
Yeah.
It looks
mad?
It looks like it's got a few holes in it now, I guess.
Well, you can't really see it yet, but Nico, it probably looks. It doesn't look pleased that you busted in here.
It's upset.
All right, let me.
Like the Frankenstein's monster. It's just a bit dopey. Hello.
Okay. Go ahead. All right. So Nico, you get that round. The rest of you can catch up. You guys run. You run up to the room. Follow Nico in there. Nico, go ahead and go again.
Yeah. All right. Die! And I'll just hit it again with some more Terrorblade nonsense. Let's see. Need an attack roll. Oh wow, it's only a 14.
Does not hit.
Okay.
should have let me cast guidance on you.
I was a bit, I was a bit busy with raging and cursing and spitting at this thing.
You raged?
I did. Nico did rage.
You raged.
So I guess I've took a bunch of swings at this thing. I'm gonna run over and pull the cover off the woman because I guess I'm assuming that that's my sister. So.
All right.
Yep.
So when you move away,
No, because I made a melee attack, so it can't
that's
take
right,
an
okay.
opportunity attack because of rogue BS. So.
your rogue bullshit.
Yeah. So I've taken a swing at it, just wildly foaming at the mouth, swing at this thing, and then run over and try and pull the cover, start pulling the cover off the woman.
You pull the cover. You start tugging the cover off off the woman. The creature is going to look at you, and he hisses something in sort of a garbled language. You can't understand it, but then in your mind, you hear this horrible hissing, sort of slurping voice. He says, "How dare you interrupt my work? Who are you?" And then I need you to make an intelligence saving throw for me.
Ooh.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Christ.
That one
8.
before. Ah.
Oof. All right.
Actually, can I use a point of luck on that?
Yeah.
That's better. 19.
Yeah. So you'll only take half of this, and you're not stunned.
Good. Stupid stun.
You well, Canary.
Ow.
18, so 9. You'll take 9 psychic damage.
Ow! Who am I? I'm your doom, vile creature! I'll condemn your soul to the shadows for eternity!
It does not understand that. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like his face registers anything. He's just sort of staring at you.
I don't care.
Still, just absolutely screaming.
Yeah.
Okay, Shepard.
I don't want to go up there. Ah!
Steady.
Ah,
Concentrate. You got this, Shepard.
And then I'm gonna cast White Hook and try and punch him in the face.
Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
For 11.
11.
Okay.
And then I will say bye, Nico.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck with that.
Came in, punched it in the face, left again.
Yep. I felt Nico would appreciate that, seeing that happen. That's it.
Okay. Boomer.
I can make it back and Boogan.
Oh, you said it's undead, right?
Yeah.
It has disadvantage on attack roll. Oh, against me.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna rage.
All right. You are raging.
I'm gonna run in.
Okay.
Whatever guy Nico was, having beef with.
He is now. It appears to be screaming at a lady on a table.
Kill that thing, Boomer! Kill it! The tentacle thing!
All right, I'll run up on that tentacle thing.
All right. Would have been funnier if you'd hit the lady on the table, but all right. He's all,
the
you
legs
got it,
right
Nico! Wow! Splatters all over Nico.
Presumably, he would just cut the legs off.
Oh, yeah. He's like, lady in distress?
Yeah, they're easier to transport that way.
22.
They don't take
I
up
got
as much
this.
room.
22 will hit.
Second
Nice.
attack.
Oh.
12.
Will not hit.
I'm going to use a superiority die
All right.
Woohoo.
to add a D8 to my roll. So my 12 becomes a 14.
Right.
Does not hit.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
You hit with the first one, though.
That's awesome. All right. All right, taking a massive
Ooh.
30 damage.
Wow, nice.
One
gonna
hit,
I'm
30
gonna
damage.
toss in some I'll toss in 2 barbarian hit die.
Yep.
Wait. I only have 20 hit points. I'm not
You sure? You
Yep.
can.
Yep.
You'll take half. It'll probably be less than 20.
Probably.
Yep, so 30.
Okay. All right. Skippy.
Where am I? Am I? Yeah, I'll run over to the doorway. Do I see? Do I think? So this looks like the same kind of illithid that we've fought before, or like
It's similar in form factor, but the coloration's different, and it also has a bunch of like arcane symbols sort of carved into it.
Does it look like it has any particular like soft spot? Like the eye, like can I see its eyes or something?
Yeah, you think it cries at rom-coms.
Oh, can I? I want to use my sharpshooter feat.
Yeah, you can hit it.
I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm taking a -5. I crit. No, I didn't.
Wow.
Hang on, did I?
What?
I think it looks like I rolled a. No, I didn't. I thought I rolled a 20. I rolled an 8. And it's just like my dice is.
So it's 19 minus 5.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
All right, I'll try again. Oh shit! The second one didn't hit.
That one doesn't hit.
Third one also does not hit.
Yeah, Skippy goes, I got this shit!
Oh my God,
Fires
Skippy!
off 3 arrows, rapid fire, and they go in the room, and they go all, like, and then the creature looks down and goes,
It's magnetically sealed.
it's magnetically protected.
Yeah. At which time I'm just gonna like duck back out the room.
So what you don't know is that later on, this thing will be talking to his buddies, and he goes, "It was a fucking miracle."
Yeah.
It was.
I'm thinking of getting into a different line of work.
Yeah.
I'm out now. This is my last job.
Where did I go? Yeah, I'm gonna just like duck back out of the room.
Right here, Skippy.
That'll be fine.
All right.
If only we had a cleric when fighting the undead.
I'm just a baby cleric. I don't count.
That guy went on vacation.
Yeah.
All right. Nico, are you still looking like Rosie?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So have I? What can I see on the table in front of me? Having like,
you see a woman. Now that you've like sort of pulled the covering off and you wipe some of the blood off.
Yeah.
You see that it's not a woman, but her entire like chest cavity is laid open.
Wow. Does it look like Rosie's exploded corpse or not?
So it would take an action to sort of like really look at the face.
Yeah, I would be trying to figure out who it is.
All right, go ahead and give me a medicine check with advantage.
Oh,
That was pretty
19. Yeah, 19.
Yeah, so you managed to wipe some of the blood off, and you roll her over and look at the face, and you're like, I mean, through tears, like you're looking frantic to look at her face, and you can see that this woman is roughly the same age, but it is not Rosie.
Oh, thank God.
But you do notice that the chest cavity is opened up, and the heart is gone.
Right. Yeah, I would. Okay. Yeah. So that's my action. So I guess. I guess I would run over. Whoops. Oh, it's not my turn. It's not.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Thanks. Yeah, I'd run back over to the thing. Or what? What? It's lagging. There we go. Yeah, run back over to the thing. I'll just kick it in the face as a bonus action.
As a bonus, just a swift face kick as a bonus action.
Come on, Chuck Norris.
11.
Does not. Yeah, in your fury, you slip on some blood on the floor and you don't manage to make contact.
Yeah. And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Boomer.
I'm listening.
Can you please give me a wisdom saving throw?
good.
I'll respectfully pass.
Just need that wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I'm sure a 6 was good, right?
Yeah, no, that totally covers it. The creature looks at you, Boomer, and tells you to attack this, and says, attack this creature in your brain.
All right, buddy.
Attack what creature?
Points at Nico.
Oh, it doesn't say this woman, and then Nico
Nope,
changes
says
and be like,
attack-
what woman?
Says attack this creature. Shepard.
All right. Let's go ahead and bounce back into the room.
Okay.
Nope. Face it that way. There we go.
Kill me.
All right, and let's go ahead and what does it look like? Does it look like it could stand another pummeling?
It looks pretty beat up, but not dead on its feet yet.
All right, let's just hit it again. Try and hit it again. 18?
What are you doing?
Oh, white hook. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So that normally would hit, but the thing waves its hand, and your spell fails.
Can I counterspell it?
Nope.
Oh.
This is just a reaction that it has.
Oh, it's blocking magic, guys.
But your spell slot, I can't remember if that uses a spell slot or not, but your spell slot is not used.
No, that's a cantrip.
Okay.
And then I'll bounce back around the corner and drink another soul. Part of that
Boomer. You're up.
I I would like to not attack Nico and attack the guy. Yep.
Maybe you can do that later, but this time you're attacking Nico.
All right.
With all of your might.
I'll move. And give Nico an attack. I'm guessing I have to do all the things or not.
All
He
the
didn't.
things.
He didn't say how to attack me. He just said you had to attack me.
That's true.
Remember, Boomer's also raging. There's only one way he attacks when he's raging.
Yeah.
Is he strong enough?
Yeah.
I don't think you're strong enough to attack me, Boomer.
Yeah. Nico, what are you doing?
Same team.
Boomer, what if you use all of your hit die and kill yourself in attacking Nico?
Does a 19 hit you, Nico?
Unfortunately, yes.
All right, I'm sorry.
He didn't crit.
So I'll only be chopped up rather than atomized.
Mostly dead.
Mostly dead all day.
30.
Don't forget your D4.
Well, I forgot my D4 the last time.
But you weren't attacking the target I wanted you to attack, so go ahead and roll that D4.
Well, how about this? I add my D4. You could do D4 to Mr. Man.
All right, that seems fair.
All right, so both Nico and Mr. Man take 3.
All right. And your second attack?
I will uncannily dodge for half of that using my reaction. So I guess that's 16 damage.
Let's see. That's 30. It was what, 33 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 16. And then second attack?
Boomer, what the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry. Second attack.
Yeah.
18.
That does hit.
Damn it, dude. Have higher.
Fucking get a helmet.
I've got an AC of 16. What do you want?
I have an AC of 15.
Warlocks get a shield, don't they?
Yeah, but I've only got one spell left.
Yeah, he gets shield, but only 2 spell slots.
Yes.
You're all, if we could somehow work
25.
shield into Eldritch Blast, we'd be good to go.
Hold on.
How many thousands
26.
of... Ow! Ow. Yeah, that hurt.
And Boomer, you can repeat the saving throw.
Sweet. Like right
Oh,
now?
wait, no, sorry. You didn't take any damage. When you take damage, you can repeat
I
the
took
saving
emotional damage.
Roll your.
Well, I mean, if
die.
you wanted to add a barbarian dice to the damage against Nico, you would take damage.
Wait, what?
Wow.
I'm giving options.
If you use a hit die, you can hurt yourself.
Yeah.
But
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you've already taken some damage. What's some more, right?
I'm at 20.
Yeah, well, so, I mean, if you roll a d12, that's only 6. On average. And when you'd only take 3 because you're raging. Nico would take a little bit more, but, you know.
Sure, why not?
But it would give you the opportunity to repeat the saving throw. And your wisdom's pretty high. You could probably...
9.
All right, so Boomer, you will take 4 damage, and you get to repeat your wisdom saving throw. Nico, you take 9.
Ow!
All right.
Stop hitting me.
Did you like how I made the suggestion after you did your uncanny dodge?
Mm-hmm.
6. Close. Woo, it was close.
Skippy, can you inspire him?
I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know
I'm
if it's
not
worth
feeling
it.
inspired to
I have a
inspire.
+0.
It sounds like there needs to be a 4th level fireball thrown into that room, Skippy.
Now you're talking.
You'll probably survive.
All right, Skippy, you're up.
Shoot him in the ass. Is it each instance he takes damage, he gets to re-roll the save?
Yeah, every time he takes damage, he gets to reroll the save.
Skippy, you know what you have to do.
I was outside the room. Do I know what's going on?
We just heard me screaming, "Boomer, what the hell are you doing? Ow, ow, ow!"
I'm sure it's happened a few times.
There's a history here, so yeah, probably.
Could you? I will move back into the room. I will try my. How is the illithid looking?
It's a little beat up. Not quite dead on its feet, but it's pretty beat up.
Okay, I'm gonna breathe and I'm gonna try and aim well at the illithid, and I'll use my sharpshooter again to see if I can hit. And I do not hit.
Oh my god.
14 does not hit. Oh, it's actually less than that, huh? Yeah, doesn't hit.
I'll try again.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Does not hit. Let's see if we can go. We got 3. We got a 2. Let's go for 1.
What is going on? This is
How
terrible.
many misses can you roll?
Okay, does a... I think if I, like, honestly,
a 15 will hit.
Alright.
Hooray!
I was going to say, I think if I
Finally.
honestly had been, like, shooting like this, I might just, like,
1
not
for
try and
6.
be a sharpshooter ever. Anyway, okay, right. Damages. 21. And
That's good.
do they have any poison susceptibility?
The undead typically don't.
Okay. That's about all I can do. I'll move. I'll like run, Nico.
Run, Nico.
Thanks for the tip.
And I will move back out of the room, and like I'm gonna start looking at my arrows and being like, "What the fuck is wrong with these?"
Use the straight ones.
Use the straight ones. Nico.
Yeah, I will. Let's see. God damn it, Boomer. Okay, I'm gonna try and stab the thing in the face.
Okay.
Go for a bit more Terror Blade. It hasn't moved, right?
It has not moved. Yeah.
Does it have to move under its own?
Die, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it has to move under its own power.
I critted it.
Hey, nice.
Now we're talking.
Alright. So we do. Oh, is this? Hang on, what's it doing now?
What's what doing?
D&D Beyond is rolling additional dice because I rolled a crit. So it's.
Oh.
Oh, that's like the rules is written.
Okay. So I rolled a 7 and an 8. So
right.
how are we doing? So sorry. So we do.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close to how we're doing it.
Okay.
That I mean,
Are we doing?
Wait, so you would do max damage plus a die.
Okay. So max. So it's 2d8 plus 6 plus 8, I guess. So it's so it's 16, 20. What's that? 16, 22, 30. So that's 30 damage. Now, can I actually do a sneak attack if Boomer's there? I don't know if I can.
He's within 5 feet.
Yeah, so I don't think I can do... I'd need advantage, basically. And I don't think I have it. So.
Yeah.
But I was casting Terror Blade. So how does it work on for the Terror Blade spell? Is it just the regular dice, or what is it?
So Terror Blade. So if you crit with Terror Blade, it's just max damage.
Okay, so that's another. Okay, so it's 30 piercing damage plus 16 psychic. And if
So
it
46.
moves, yeah, 46.
Yeah, you kill him.
Die! Oh, and I get some hit points back because he was cursed. Let's see. Options. Where is it? I gain... Oh, it's only my warlock level plus my charisma modifier. So that's, yeah, it's like a fistful of hit points, but okay, so that's 10. So I gain 10 hit points back.
Okay.
Sorry, 9 hit points back.
So, do I still have to attack Nico?
No, because once the thing is down, you no longer have to do that.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll just
I'm sorry.
yeah, I'll be so as part of so when I'm killing it, presumably since I critted it, can I have like been cursing under my breath to Riven to sort of channel whatever horrific damnation I can for this creature, for the Raven Queen?
Yeah, you can attempt to do that.
Especially since it was cursed as well.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
it's undead, so it probably doesn't have a soul anymore or whatever, but
Yeah, it
You want me to come check?
give it a soul so I can curse it.
yeah, it's not because it's not a traditional lich.
Right.
It's a mind flayer one. So yeah, it doesn't its soul is sort of long gone. Its consciousness transfers back to where it came from. But Riven says,
try.
Riven tells you, he says, I'm going to make it fucking hurt. And when you stab into the creature, shadowy flames erupt from inside of it, and its physical body is consumed from the inside out by shadowy flame.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll just be screaming the whole time. Just, stabbing at the whatever's left of it on the ground.
Yeah, just a little crackling pile of ash.
Yeah. And then I'll just collapse onto my hands and knees, like, where is she? Where is she? Just like thumping at the pile of ash on the ground.
So we are now out of initiative.
I'm gonna go check on the drow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nico.
What? Oh, yeah. We really need to work on that. Oh.
Is the drow still there?
Yeah, she's still there. You can see she's trying to get to her feet, and she's trying to get the hell out of here.
Do you know how to get out of here?
And she goes, Yes, I can find my way.
Well, maybe we can be mutually beneficial to each other.
All right, hold on one second. So, Rob.
Yeah, I'm not taking weenie guards in there. If they're too weenie, I'm going to go seek the other churches of the warlike gods who'd like to go stomp evil. Let's see if I can get a couple Azakern-like paladins to back me up to go stomp evil.
All right, give me a charisma persuasion check.
Oh, crap. Can I use the skills to buff it?
Yeah.
Excellent. I will go ahead and give myself guidance and proficiency. So, boink. The 20.
Guidance is concentration. Is proficiency?
Proficiency is I burn a turn undead and I gain proficiency for.
That's a divine. What have you?
That's a divine thing.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. Do it.
And the one lasts forever, so that would be 17, 21.
Yeah, pretty persuasive. So yeah, you find two paladins of what's his name? Helm.
Ew.
Some like pretty fucking militant, like some couple of militant dudes, like a couple of like pretty beefy dudes.
All right. Ask if they've got a couple other beefy dudes they know off the top of their head they're willing to go and defeat evil, and to have one of their men go and seek the Temple of Ogma to get a copy of the notes that I left there, or what's going on the map to get there.
Hold on just 1 second.
They say that they can bring. They say they can bring 4 soldiers besides themselves.
Are they really good soldiers? Because there's mind controlling illithids down there, and we don't want them.
They pat you. They say, "Fear not, little cleric. These are stout men, strong of arm, and brave of spirit."
Yeah, but there's illithids.
They look and sort of, they look at each other and they nod and they go, "I think we'll be fine."
All righty then.
Aura of protection. Aura of protection.
Yeah, go ahead and get myself set up and have them go grab their people. Let them know there will probably be a number of opponents. However many I counted that room, probably greater than 20 at some point along this. And this is only in the one room I've been in, plus the illithids.
And Gaston's all freaked out. You don't understand, man.
Ogma, brain suckers, not okay.
They're fucking everywhere.
Right?
Game
Who
over,
knows,
man.
Game over.
Yeah.
So, I'll go ahead and set up a ritual circle to help improve my chances of teleporting our butts back.
Okay.
Borrow a little of my blood just to make sure that it's, really connected to where I was. And hopefully I get in the right room and not in the right plane.
Right.
Let me see.
And then draw safe circles for them and their 4 buddies. Please stand here type things.
Right.
And
Yeah.
face
You let
outward.
them know.
Yeah. And have them face outward so when the teleport happens, they can see what's going on.
So you can be in
Right.
the middle, protected by the phalanx around you.
Hey, if that's how it ends up, that's how it ends up. I just want to make sure we're ready.
Sorry, these aren't paladins; they're war priests.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, pretty badass, but yeah.
Hey man, if they're like the Helm version of me, I'm digging it.
They are, they're pretty militant.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a lady and a dude.
Oh, hey. Which one's cuter?
What's up?
Which one's cuter?
The dude.
Hey. So when this is over, you have a favorite bar you go to? Trade some stories?
He looks down at you and he smirks and he says, "I think we can come to an arrangement."
Excellent. Well, Gaston's still completely covered in blood, so.
And he goes,
I'm just not saying it's my blood, all of it. I'm just saying. Gaston's obviously seeing the inside of his brains. He's not letting anyone else know that yet.
Right. So he says, "All right." So the 6 of them gather in your circle.
All right. I have no idea what is going to wait for us there. Hopefully my companions have cleared us a safe room.
Yeah.
And poof.
You hit the button.
there is you feel there's a little bit of a drain on you magically as the circle teleports the individuals. So let's see. What do you want to do?
Yeah, pretty much at the GM's discretion how this turns out. There's no
Yeah,
role,
you'll be
there's no
fine.
number, there's no something, just says DM's discretion.
Yeah, you'll be fine. One of the guards, however, one of the not the war priest, but one of the guards lands directly in the pool.
Oh no.
But you, there you are. You arrive back where you left, basically like right back in your footprints as you used some of your blood in the spell and you were trying to find that blood. I assume you also mix it with ink.
Well, yeah.
It's Gaston.
And parchment ash.
Right.
Do we hear this happening in the next room?
You guys hear some screaming.
Boomer will investigate.
We should probably check that out.
You should probably pull him out of that. I don't know what it is, but don't touch it. Can I use telekinesis to do a 5-foot yoink him out of that?
Well, he's in the middle. You can get him to the edge with telekinesis.
I'll keep yoinking him until he gets out. Wow, the wall will eventually break. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Bad things are happening.
Let's see. Copy. There we go. 2, 3. So he arrives in there. Is screaming, and you see him clawing at his own eyes.
Oh dear. Good.
And he's screaming. You pull him over to the edge. The female war priest reaches over the edge and pulls him out, dripping and screaming.
That's not good.
Greater restoration?
You cast Greater Restoration on them. His screaming quiets as your spell heals his shattered psyche, and it restores the damage done to his eyes.
Ready?
Are we able to see that it's Gaston in here, or is he hiding behind the war priest?
You guys don't really see. You can't see Gaston. You see armored figures appear. One of whom appears rather unluckily, and is screaming. But you see a flash of soft golden light, and you see there are you see these ethereal scrolls that unroll. As part of the magic, and you kind of get the hint of who it is.
All right.
Stay out of the goo.
That's good advice. You should listen. Don't cast magic in the pool either.
What? Why?
A giant dwarf will stick his hand up your ass.
It's really weird defensive magic, but trust me, it's there.
It's quite unpleasant.
What's going on?
Apparently Gaston has found some companions.
What? Gaston's alive?
Why didn't you tell me, Skippy?
Gaston!
I went to go get some assistance from the Temple of Helm. These gracious priests? What do I call you guys? Other than awesome.
They look down and they say, "We are war priests of the god
Alright.
Helm. We are here."
Helmets?
What's up?
Helmets? Helmites? Helmenauts?
They look at they say we are the hammer of Helm.
Hey Ed,
Yeah.
is there like rocks or building rubble or something that I can like toss into the ooze to give these guys like a path? And if not, can I make it?
Oh, like over the puddle of goo that is like sort of streamed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take so you can use something to smash rock out of, like, I mean, basically like hammer at the walls and smash some rubble out.
Yeah.
And yeah, make them a path.
I'll do that. I'll use skull end of dad axe.
Right. He says, "That's right, son. Give him a clear path. We can do it. Ow. It's ow. Good."
Yeah, so that's what I do. You need me to roll anything?
Give me a
Check to
give
see
me-
whether you knock the whole wall down, I guess.
give me something with your stone cutting.
Stone cutting, okay. So that'll be intelligence plus proficiency.
Yeah.
It's like the dwarven equivalent of laying your cloak over a puddle for a lady.
Right. Gonna smash some rocks.
So 12.
Yeah, you managed to, you sort of know, you're like, all right, I need pieces about this big, and I just got, all right. So you start smashing, hammering at the rock, and where are you doing this at?
Another wall.
All right. Yeah, you just start, like, big chunks of rubble start coming down, and then you pick them up and start laying them over the path here.
Nice.
Yep.
I'll use mold earth to like secure them together.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so use mold earth to
Now that they're
actually
loose.
does it work on stone?
Of loose earth. Is it loose now?
No,
It's
I
not
guess
earth. It's stone. It's work stone.
I mean, stone comes from the earth.
So if you had stone shape, you could do it.
No, it says you choose the portion of stone dirt or stone that you can see within range.
Oh, okay.
And I can cause shapes, colors, or both to appear on the dirt stone.
You make it.
Yeah, so if it
you put
works
like
on
a-
stone, yeah, you can sort of use it to just to kind of make sure everything sort of holds together, and it's not as treacherous as it might otherwise have been.
Yeah, so I can make it difficult terrain if it isn't, or vice versa.
Right. Yeah. So you smooth it over to make it so that it's not treacherous. What you guys now see, like when she talks, you recognize that it's female, like physically in armor and stuff. You couldn't tell. But she says, "Ah, I see you work well as a team. Excellent."
Ah, your bone structure scared. Or I didn't
Yeah.
expect that voice.
Oh my
Excellent
god!
bone structure.
Yeah. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god! You're a woman.
Is this where you get the? Now that's a woman.
So they look down at you, Gaston, and they go, "Where are all the tentacled horrors that you promised us?"
Look at the rest of my team. What happened to the tentacle thingies? Well, there were a bunch in the pool that they shattered, so I'm hoping they smooshed them.
They look at you, and you can see they sort of look at each other, and they kind of,
Point to the dead elephant. That's a 2 pieces.
There's no dead elephant.
No, you guys didn't kill a single dead elephant? They were already dead. How could you not kill one?
Away.
Are there any dead elephants you managed to get?
There was one dead one, but Nico burned it into ashes.
All right. Well, where are the bad guys? These guys want to go and kill some evil people.
We're probably about to go look.
Well,
Ed,
when we look out in the hallway, do they see the Tuatoa and the bully bug?
So yeah, they get out and they see the little creatures and they go, "Ah, are these what scared you?"
What? Sushi? No, that's dinner for later.
I'll run back to the drow lady and ask her if she can tell me what room she thought the bird man was in, Mr. Tiny Bird.
Did we kill the Grell? Where's the Grell?
Grell's
Somebody
dead.
killed the Grell.
Oh yeah,
it
there
looks like
is
right
a
here-ish.
Grell on the ground. Yeah, there is a Grell on the ground there.
There's one tentacle thingy.
And they look and they go, "Oh yes, it's quite fearsome. You were right to bring us."
That was just one. There was others and more, and lots. I don't know where they are, but there were more.
I'm sure it seemed that way from your vantage point.
Yeah, so I'll use the soul cage from the Bullywug's soul to see if I could see the room or something that the drow described, to see if he's there.
What are you doing?
I'll use the soul cage, the soul from the Bullywug, that allows me to the eyes of the dead. I can use an action, name a place it saw, and then I get an invisible sensor there for 10 minutes.
Oh, wow, nice.
One room. How does it work?
Yeah. So I get to choose a place that it saw in life. So it might not have even seen it, but I'm guessing if it was down here, it had a chance of going to that room or nearby.
Ah, I see. Yeah, you don't. It shows you a room. It shows you the room over here.
Okay.
Inside, you see more of the bullywugs, and you see that there are creatures that are inside, that are locked inside of cages.
Can you highlight the room again? Sorry. Okay.
That are inside. You see creatures that are inside cages that are being sort of worked on.
Okay. I'll report back. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see where the tiny bird is currently at. And then I'll take another hit off the soul.
Okay.
What's under the cover of the other guy? I guess I'm like just looking around the room now, just seeing if I'm looking for anywhere.
Yeah, so
you
give me a medicine check on that guy.
I guess I'll have just been like scrabbling around the room looking for any hints of where she might have gone. 13.
Yeah, give me a medicine check on that guy.
13.
Yeah, so you flip it open. You notice that it's a man, and their chest is also laid all the way open. And you see that the heart on this guy is still there, but it like there's a heart in there, but it's you can tell that it was like removed and put back. It looks like.
And they're not like animated in any way.
No.
Right.
No, they're super dead.
God damn it. Yeah, I guess like if I check around the room, do I find any sign of where she might have gone, or anything like that?
No. Give me a survival check.
Are you looking for your sister? I can recast the detect sister.
Yeah. 14.
Yeah, you don't see anything that
Okay.
indicates.
I guess I'll just like stagger out of the room. Like, it's hopeless. She could be anywhere in this place. I'm gonna tear this place apart. I'm gonna tear it apart with my bare hands.
Locate sister.
Yeah, you cast Locate Sister, and she is almost directly north of you, but slightly west.
She's north. Well, I'll point directly. She is exactly that way.
North, but slightly west.
Yeah, he points.
Okay.
Gaston points this direction.
Does it point up or down, or just straight?
Straight.
Directly at.
Okay.
It makes Boomer a bit off of him.
Mm.
Red, could you
Wait, this way.
Tailspire? I'm still waiting on GM.
Oh, sorry, Rod. I didn't know you should have said something.
I wasn't important until now.
Right.
I'll just I'll just be like walking past. Like, who the hell are these guys? It doesn't matter. I don't care. So she's over this way.
I run over to Gaston and give him a great big hug.
Yeah, you've been down. You're tiny man.
Yeah, I'll just start. You say this way? I'll start checking the wall for like secret doors or anything.
Give me a investigation check.
16.
As far as you can tell, there's nothing there. Like, you give it a good,
Okay. Yeah.
you know.
Boomer, gain 15 hit points.
Ooh.
Really good hug. How are
Whenever
you
we
doing on
start
that?
walking, I'd like to try and whisper to Gaston as soon as we start going.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Actually, ask the priest if they could heal the dwarf. He's seriously injured.
Let me see. Can they do that?
It's a 3.
Yeah, you're super stealthy. Just on.
I have something to show you once we get out of here.
They can. Yeah, they can heal.
But now is not the time to be showing it.
So how many people are hurt?
I mean,
Hello.
70 of 87.
I'm at 31 of 156.
Yeah, Boomer's still dripping various body fluids as we speak.
Right. Nico, you're hurt. You're hurt too, right?
Yeah, I'm at 54.
Yeah. So when they get in there, one of them is just going to cast. Let's see. Oh, that's only a D8. Oh no. Sorry. One of them is just going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So let me see. So this is going to be +7.
You're at full?
Yeah, I've not had anyone attack me.
You've fired lots of arrows.
So 17 + 7.
I took out a few.
Oh,
so
that's exactly what I needed.
So everybody heals 24.
Nice.
I'll respect your strength.
Mm.
Boomer, what are you at?
55.
He's 1/3 health.
All right, and one of them is also going to cast.
The big H, 6th level.
See, I don't think they have that. They can cast. Let's see. They can cast.
Actually, I still look like Rosie.
Yeah, another one will cast. So, is anybody else hurt?
Hello.
I'm full now.
I'm still hurt.
But you're like barely hurt.
You want
You're all. No, I'm not. It's really bad.
It's really bad.
I'm like minus 101.
It's fine.
Yeah, Boom is
This is
also.
my ear picking finger. If it's not, I can't.
I'm also
keep it.
exhausted.
Let's see. They will cast.
I'm also a little tired.
Yeah, Greater
Like a
Restoration is an expensive spell, guys.
But I'm really tired.
But I'm really tired. Let's see. Yeah, another one. Another one will cast Prayer of Healing, and so we'll do 2d8 plus 7.
Oh, they're taking their sweet time, are they? The 10-minute spell.
Are we just gonna take a short rest here?
So 20.
20.
Yeah.
I'm down with a short rest.
Yeah,
There's
so
no
while
time to
everyone's there,
rest.
sort of like talking and stuff. Yeah, Nico's sort of climbing up the walls. Nico, do you still look like your sister?
Yeah. I guess I haven't really been paying attention to anything else. So yeah, I still look like her. At the moment.
Oh, is that a concentration spell?
No, it's just a thing.
Just a thing you do?
Yeah.
Okay. I was say Boomer smacked you pretty hard, so it might have wavered a little.
It may have been a little. It lasts for 1 hour, so.
It's funny because like the image doesn't look like you're wounded, but you're like leaving a trail of blood.
So now Gaston's confused. I wouldn't have cast Detect Sister if Nico's sister was there.
Well, I mean, you would have heard Nico's voice coming out of.
His family's got really deep voices.
You're like, she's a smoker, everybody. All right, so yeah, they'll throw some healing out like that. Okay, Boomer, what are you at?
75.
All right, and then one of them will throw a healing word at you. Another 8.
He's tougher than you think. He takes a lot of healing to keep him topped off. Normally, it's like a 7th level and a 6th level, and at least 2 5th level spells per combat just for him.
I'm real tired.
So yeah, they look at you. They look and they say, "You told us that there were threats here, not wounded people. We would have brought some of the shields, not the hammer."
So at this point, I'll change back to myself. I'll drop the disguise.
You've only seen 4 rooms. We have no idea how many there are.
One of the mooks. Not the one whose brain got fried, but one of the other mooks was like checking you out.
Yeah.
And then you chase. Whoa, Jesus! Fucking magic.
Yeah, I'll just sort of look at him like,
drow?
how you do?
Do they have any comments about the drow that we're keeping her as a pet right now?
Yeah, I guess in the hour that you guys were sort of taking your short rest, yeah, she probably wandered out there. And yeah, they look at the drow and they say, "Is that with you?"
It wasn't the last time I was here. Is that one with us?
The drow will say, "I am temporarily just catching my breath. I will be making my own way out."
Hey, before you do that,
check.
you talk to these nice helmets. and
What?
tell them The hammers of helmet hammers. Can you talk to these guys and explain what's going on down here in a way that the rest of us who know will have a better understanding?
She says, "All I know is that when that Zentarum Falcon showed up and claimed to be joining us, that was a few weeks ago, the Illithid apparently soon followed. I was not made aware of this until recently when they drugged me in here and tried to destroy my mind." And she gestures at the guy that's still like kind of gibbering a little bit. And she said, she goes,
Illithids.
and so when the drow's talking, like they you can see that they're looking at her and they say, "Yes, but can you trust the word of one of her kind?
Well, no.
Insight check on her?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, man. She's
Yes.
chained
I
up.
don't
Like,
know. Let's see.
wasn't the last drow I trusted the one that brought us in here?
Yeah, also
Yeah,
a drow.
They're very trustworthy people. Like, just suck them
You're
out,
like,
Stand
yeah,
up.
you're.
Stand up.
I mean, I don't know. She seems to be legit. Gaston, yeah, I mean, she's definitely not telling you everything. But I mean, you guys aren't super good friends. But what she is telling you is true.
I'll basically say she's not saying everything, but she's not lying either.
I told you.
Out of curiosity, is what you're not saying gonna try to burrow into our brains and eat us at some point?
She looks at you and she says, "This place is dangerous. And there's treachery here in the guild. I have no idea what their plans were or how far it has spread."
Okay.
All right, are we taking a nap here, or are we moving forward?
We took a short rest.
You guys took a short rest.
Oh
Right.
shit!
I got a short rest. I'm good. Yes, happened.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, what you guys were sort of, you're kind of hanging out here.
So I'm gonna go and talk.
While you're hanging out, go ahead and give me. Oh, so if it's an hour, you guys are hanging out. You know that the festivities that the guy was talking about are going to be starting soon.
Yeah.
Or
we want to be ready for the festivities.
got your party hat on.
Yeah. So I'm only going to talk to the drow. Like, you said my sister would be in that room. She wasn't. Where else could she be? It says she's over. What's over this way? And I'll point in the direction that Gaston's
North and a little bit
spell.
west.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But what's
point.
that way?
You point that direction, and the drow. You see her think for a moment. And she kind of tilts her head, and she looks, and she says, "Ah, that would be the arena."
Of course it would. Do I take it that you're unsatisfied with your employment in the Xanathar's Guild currently?
She says, "I will be vacating and finding new employment."
It's only doing one hit die.
Under
out.
a pamphlet. Have you thought about taking Ogma as your personal?
I'll just like bat it out of his hand, like, not now, Gaston.
She's looking for a new life. I'm giving options here.
I'll say, someone of your knowledge and abilities would be highly valued in the Zentarum. If you can get out of here, I'm sure you'd be welcomed. You'd be welcomed with open arms.
And we're not an illegal organization.
Neither's the Zentarum.
Do you like sailing?
Do you like sailing? Everybody's got a fucking pitch for this lady. Skippy just holds the beef-filled steak.
Now it's the wet end.
Oh.
Yeah, so I would basically offer her a chance to go and join the Zentarum.
She says, "No offense to any of your associates, but I think I'm rather tired of large organizations at the moment. I think I shall return to the underground."
Well, can't say I blame you. It's not exactly a pleasure cruise up here, is it?
She goes, "It's saying something that I'd rather be in the underground."
All right. Well,
I appreciate your assistance,
No.
and I will tell you this. The Xanathar is dangerous
Hmm.
under normal circumstances. I have no idea what has been done or what has taken place. I do not know how far the corruption of these things goes.
Could you
He's
describe
even-
Xanathar just in case we run into them?
Did you what?
Could you just, because Gaston has absolutely no idea who the Xanathar is. He's just the head of the Thieves Guild. Could you describe this fellow so that when we run into him, we...
And she looks at you like, I mean, in absolute disbelief. Like, just looks at you like what rock have you been living under? She goes, the Xanathar. The Xanathar is and always will be a beholder.
Look over at the Helmites. Did you know this?
And they look at you, and they look at you like, everyone knows this. There.
Gaston stomps off, just like muttering under his breath, like, no one tells me anything.
What's Ogma the god of again?
Nico would absolutely say that.
Yeah.
What is Ogma the god of again?
All right, everyone.
Yes,
who
no.
else wants to watch these hammers nail some stuff? What?
I think, well, if you guys came here looking for a fight, it looks like we're heading to the arena.
So they say, well, it's not often that we find ourselves in the guild's headquarters. I don't know if anyone's been down here that made it out alive. And the woman will say, what do you think, Conric? Sound like fun? And he says, indeed, Burnett. Let's do this. Gentlemen, form up.
Let's do this.
Gaston sits and goes, I made it out once. I'd like to repeat.
And so, Boomer, you are small.
Alright.
Again, relatively.
Dwarf size.
You need to know the secret word is pineapple.
Oh, while you guys were taking a rest, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Perception or actual check?
Perception checks.
I don't know. I'm pretty tired.
19.
Oh well, Skippy was on point.
Skippy's always got her.
Me too.
Wow, Boomer knew what was up.
You're at disadvantage, Boomer.
Plus 5.
Plus
I'll roll a 17 or higher.
Yeah, Gaston's going to be hanging out with the drow, getting information. Anything she's willing to say about the Underdark.
Okay, Boomer, you're at disadvantage. Go give me a roll again.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Ah.
23.
Yeah, so 22. Yeah, so Boomer and Skippy, you guys hear screaming coming from this room here.
Whoa.
Which room can you show us again? Okay.
Hey! Did you hear that?
Didn't sound good.
You should probably go check it out.
You should probably go check it out.
Okay.
We don't have time for this nonsense. We need to get to the arena. We'll come back and
We
rest.
heard scream. Was it female or male screaming?
Who
That
cares?
Yes, and other.
There was a lot of screaming coming from the north.
Don't care. This way. Arena time.
Nico, don't give a shit. We gotta go.
Nico, it could be Rosie.
It's not. She's in the arena. We
How do
already
you
know
know?
this. Because Gaston's magic compass pointed that way.
Gaston's magic pointed north.
Yeah, this is
North and
north.
slightly west. No, north and slightly
Yeah, this
west.
would
That's
be
north and slightly
north and
east.
slightly east.
Ah,
Sometimes you have to go east to go west.
Oh my god, you people.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to go in there, but
You
like,
people.
No, go on, Skippy. Go and do your little treasure hunt.
No, we're
No.
kind of concerned about your sister. Oh.
No, I mean, you know for sure that she's not in there, Nico. Like, you know that she's...
Yeah.
Because Gaston pointed the other direction, and Gaston's
Yes,
shit, yeah.
She's not in, like, we know she's out, like, oh god, just whatever.
Well, it's
just
someone's sister.
might not be.
Yeah, I would be periodically checking in on Sister. Up until
Yeah,
this
hasn't-
expires in an hour.
Yeah, there's been small movement during the hour, but not a lot. Like, he's moved maybe like 10 feet type of thing. Like, you sort of
Facing in a cell.
What's up?
Facing in a cell.
Possibly.
Nico will just say, like, whatever, you do your thing. I'm going to go and find Rosie. I'm going to turn into Frank and sort of stomp off down the corridor.
God damn it.
All right, Skippy, Boomer, what are you guys doing?
What can we see? Like, can we see roughly what's in the room without? Like, I'd like to have a peek into the room before.
You'd have to open this door.
Well, that was the one I saw into, right?
Yeah, when you were going in there,
Yeah, with the
you
bully.
saw
No, with
briefly,
the
like, when
bully.
you walked
Yeah, the
past,
bully
you
would,
saw
yeah.
there were cages and there were creatures in there.
Do I have any indication that that was the room that I saw without actually going in there?
Oh, from your vision. Yeah, you know that's the room you saw.
Okay, then I'll just tell everyone to leave them. They're just bullywogs.
And an elephant.
Oh.
I'll trust Felix.
Do I know what bullywogs are?
Well, actually, so Felix, what you would have seen in there, you would have seen an illithid, some bullywugs, creatures that were being experimented on. You also see what looked like some kind of altar or something. It had a lot of carved tentacles and some creature on it.
All right, I'm gonna tell the hammers that they should probably knock on the door, see who's home.
Oh, you want me to knock on the door? I can knock on the door.
Boomer still got a key, right?
What's up?
Boomer still has the key, right?
Boomer's always got the key.
Boomer carries the key.
Or you could try turning the handle. But
I'll
It's
let
a
everyone
trap.
know what
Use the
I
key.
saw behind the door,
Yeah,
so they're not surprised. Like, what is that?
right. Okay, Nico, are you carrying on?
Yeah, I'll just be walking off towards the arena.
Okay. All right, Boomer, are you gonna knock on the door?
Yeah, let's knock on the door.
Do you try to open it first, or are you just gonna smash through it?
Ed, come on.
Right. All right.
No.
So yeah, go ahead and give me a strength athletics.
Yeah.
Can I cast guidance on him as like I know what's about to happen?
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't need it. He's fine.
So I automatically roll advantage with athletics. What do I?
So you rolled normal because you would have disadvantage.
Right, but it automatic. Okay,
Just right click on it.
so I'll do
Right
this
click on it, and then just go.
flat one
Yeah,
day.
yeah, and then roll. Roll that.
There you
19.
go. 19. Yeah, you hit the door. You feel it like shift slightly, but it does not explode inward.
Okay, do it again.
You also, when you hit it, your brain fuzzes a little.
Ah, that's weird. I got the fuzzy brain.
Yeah.
You try pulling the door.
Yeah, I'll try pulling.
It must be a pull. Yeah.
So you're gonna try to open it,
Yeah,
like just regularly open it.
yeah.
Yeah, it does not. It does not budge. But you definitely feel like a tingling in your brain again.
Ah, I got the fuzzy brain. Yeah, I'll try opening it, but like forcefully.
Yeah. Give me strength athletics.
Definitely getting that surprise round
28.
and get in there.
There you go. Yeah, so this time you hit it, and it smashes open, and you get a little bit of feedback when it does, and you'll take a small amount. You'll take 2 psychic damage.
He was small.
Inside, you see 4 of those large, frog-looking creatures again. That they were clearly waiting for you. With an illithid behind them. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Who is involved?
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Don't roll initiative yet.
I already.
Yeah. That's fine. Hold on. Let me, because I think I have an encounter for this one. It'll be easier to run it that way.
Where is Skippy? I think I ran one figure.
Let's see.
Knock, knock.
Spock.
Good on.
I will say, Star Trek had some of the worst weapon combats ever.
What are you talking about? It's amazing.
Look, my nipples.
All right. Let's see. All right, now go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Okay.
Woo! 16.
Oh, balls. 7.
A 9.
14.
You want to say?
No. I say it too much.
Do.
All right. So Nico, you have charged off.
I've stomped off, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the bullywugs are going to act first.
You're a booger.
What's that?
Is that thing you find in your nose?
Oh, thanks.
So they're gonna act first. Let's see. Boomer, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ah!
9.
Yeah. These bullywug don't seem like such a bad thing.
No!
Yeah, they tell you, the one croaks at you and says, asks you, let's see.
I need a fucking juggernaut helmet.
Yeah. But then what would it do?
They politely ask you to go away.
That seems fair. Bye.
You're just off right on. Rightio.
Skippy's gonna stuff cotton wool in her ears.
No, not again. No.
Skippy, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Even though I stuffed cotton wool in my ears.
You can do that on your turn when it comes up.
Oh.
17.
Yeah, you're fine. And they can see that you clearly are not bothered by this.
I'm very nonchalant.
And one of them they actually try to talk to you in bullywug, but you don't know what the hell they're saying.
I'll look like vaguely interested.
All right, and then the other one is going to hold its action. Felix.
All right, I would like to shout at the hammers to nail that door shut, and then I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance in there.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Wait.
I'm gonna hide behind this door or wall.
All right.
So yeah, 30 feet in here. It's gonna get real gross.
All right. Yeah. So you cast sickening radiance, and you're just all, nope, I'm done with this shit. Just throw it in there.
But I told him to like nail the door closed, like just.
So you cast it right there.
Yeah, I think that gets everybody right. And the
And
cages.
some of the prisoners, yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, you can take it off.
All right.
There we go.
We're the good guys.
So you got sickening radiance in there.
Nice.
Yep.
Name this.
And they need to pull a Hodor there.
I'm guessing sickening radiance is green.
Well, if you want it to be.
Sounds green.
Racist.
Wow. All right. So do they roll now, or do they roll on their turn?
On their turn.
Okay. Anything else?
No. That's good.
All right. Gaston.
Boomer, where are you going, buddy? Dispel charm. So dispel magic on him.
Yeah, you cast Dispel Magic, and Boomer, you're like, where the fuck am I going? What am I doing?
Hold the door.
Oh! Yeah, I'll hold the door.
All right, Boomer, you're up.
Holding the door.
You gonna attack one of them, or?
Oh yeah, I'll fuck some shit up.
All right, yeah, because they're right at the edge of it, so you can swing in there and not get in the biz.
First attack. $18.
Will hit.
Cool. Second attack. $22.
Will hit.
Okay, damage.
Yep.
Take
Blech.
23.
Yep.
And also
You're hitting the one in the middle.
Yep.
Okay.
And take 26.
Yeah, he's pretty fucked up. Not dead, but not great.
Nice.
I'll add a superiority die
All right.
to knock him on his ass.
Yep.
An additional 1.
Hooray!
All right. He's got to make a strength.
Yep. Strength saving throw 18.
Okay. 22.
Well, fuck him.
All right. your one superiority was not sufficient. Skippy.
Yeah. What can I see? So I'm like standing just behind Boomer.
Light him up.
Do I see like a cluster of them? I can't really see. Let me see. I would. Can I see the illithid from where I am? I think I can.
Let's see. I think yes, you can.
I would like to focus on the illithid, and even though I've been very successful with sharpshooter,
Yeah. Now's the time.
I'll continue. I feel like I've got it now. Like,
Just warming up.
Yeah.
all right. So 28 minus 5, 22.
Will hit. Now you got it. Now you got the range right now.
I had a look at those arrows. Okay, damage on the first one is 24.
Okay.
Second attack, 12 probably misses.
Miss.
All right, third attack. Come on, Skippy. And I rolled a 19.
14 will not hit.
Out balls. Balls
One hit. Although they are susceptible to poison.
Ooh, that's good.
So con check. 3.
Oh, then they take an extra 6 grung poison damage.
Nice. Yeah, the arrow hits. That arrow flies in there. The illithid, its tentacles writhing, shouts at you in deep speech. You don't understand it. Gaston, you understand it. It's saying, "You're interrupting important experiments. Get out of here. Why are you attacking us?"
Are you keeping good notes?
I'm gonna stuff cotton wool in my ears, and I'm gonna move out of line of sight of it.
Felix is like, over here again.
Go where the wizard is.
I'll move. Oh no, is that me? Is that Skippy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move over here.
All right. All right. The Bernard will step up and she goes, "All right, children." And they look at the caustic magic filling the room and they're like, "Well done."
Oh, good, they're fans.
And they are going to cast spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Whack, whack.
Let's see. Let's just bring in constructs. And so they will cast spiritual weapon inside, and they will all attack the what have you. So 1d8. So yeah, 2d8 plus 7. So they're gonna try. Well, first they gotta make an attack. First attack. 14 misses and 13 misses. Yeah, they cast and they miss, and they're like, I see. It's a little more difficult to hit than we thought.
It's hard to see in there.
Yeah. All right. The
Gaston's going to give them an unimpressed look, like, really? All
really.
that talk and that? No words, just the look.
All right, so it is going to use this roll.
It's going?
Yep.
Con save, please.
Yep. Do a con save. So it's just going to do this. That's weird. All right, let me get that con save. Massive con. 19.
Fuck. 18. Nothing.
All right, so nothing happens.
No.
Ooh.
The illithid laughs at your pitiful magic. So it's going to cast this out like this, up to 60 feet. Basically, everybody like that. So I need everybody in that cone. So that's going to be Gaston, the 2 knights, and Boomer to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
That's why I said hide behind the wall.
I can't move during not my turn.
Oh, sorry. Not give me an intelligence check. Sorry, intelligence, not wisdom.
Saving throw?
Yes, sorry. Good God. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
16.
They
Okay.
both suck for me. 10.
That's not going to do good for Boomer. And then I need to make one for the knights. Let's see. They are for the war priests. Their int's not great either.
Welcome to being a priest.
All right, so all right, so the first one, 18, pretty good. And the second one, for some reason, it rolled 2. Let's try that again.
No, 19's good.
I think that was the combination of the 2 rolls.
Yeah. All right,
I
so
know,
one
we'll take
passed.
the 19.
One passed and one failed. Gaston, you passed. Boomer, you failed. Boomer, you're stunned.
Yeah.
Boomer, you'll take 24 psychic damage.
The fuck you say?
Ow.
Boomer, you take 24 psychic damage. The dude takes 24 psychic damage.
Nico.
Nico does not have a boomer sense. Gaston, you'll take half.
Does Nico have a Nico sense?
I can see the illithid at this point.
You can see it.
Gaston will start extremely rapid, like machine gun fire, tentacles, but the tone will go up and beyond the normal hearing.
Just tentacles.
Yeah, just
So at this point, now the knights are like taking it seriously. They're like, "Oh, okay, all right, we're in the shit here." All right. So Nico, you are heading. You're just go ahead and move your maximum movement for me. See how far you get.
I'm not running. I'm moving at a guard pace.
Okay, just sort of moving like a Frank.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then the bullywugs, they need con saves.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, they fail real good. Yeah, they all 3 failed. How much damage did they take?
25.
The one in the middle dies.
Excellent. I would gain hit points if I'm not at full health.
Oh, it's kind of a wasted death. All right.
Jesus. Fuck. God damn.
Yep. Tentacles.
What was that show called? All those cartoons.
Drawn together.
Yeah.
All right, so the bullywugs now are going to go. They obviously can't get out. Boomer's holding the door.
Oh, they're also exhausted one time.
They have 1 level of exhaustion.
And glowing green.
And glowing green. All right, Boomer, they're going to attack you. Assuming they have advantage. So the first one attacks you. That's a 24. That hits.
I'm not raging.
Right, but did you attack recklessly?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so 2 hits from the first one, and the second one hits with the first one. And all right, so 4 hits coming your way. So we'll just go. Let's see how many D10s here. So that's 4 D10s plus 12. Plus 12. So 16, so 28.
All right. Fuck you.
All right. Felix.
All right. I will take the dodge action.
All right.
I'm just gonna let that do its thing in there.
Just let him cook.
Yep. Cook and book.
Okay. Gaston. Tentacles.
I am going to levitate on my book up out of direct line of sight. So as high as the ceiling will let me go.
20 feet up.
That's where I will be.
Okay. Do you want to attack or anything?
No, tentacles.
Tentacles. Yeah, not a fan.
And anything I do would be a poor choice with all of my allies right there.
Right. Boomer.
Try closing the door.
The door you smashed?
Oh. Well, I thought we were holding a door.
No, they meant hold the aperture, I guess, would be a better. There's no longer anything to close. You punched it in real good.
All right.
I mean, you can always run.
Mm-hmm. It's the thing he could do.
Yeah, you can take the disengage action. Let the knights maybe stand. Hold the door for you.
Oh, did the prisoners die?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? They were already all weak and shit, and you put that fucking chipper shredder in there? Yeah, they're fucking done, dude.
So what you're saying is I stopped them from doing science.
Yeah, that's a way you could look at it. All right, Boomer. How far do you run?
I'm not running.
Oh, all right. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack.
Oh, okay.
Do all the things.
I just didn't know if you were strong enough or if.
No.
Fucker. 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Second attack.
Yeah.
$17.
Will not hit.
Oh.
I will roll D8. +3.
That will hit.
Okay. So 2 hits.
Yeah.
First attack. 27.
Okay. That will not kill it.
Second attack. 29.
That will kill it.
Hey.
Nice.
Bonus attack
Yeah.
on the next guy.
Boomer's just an absolute killing machine.
Trying to be.
He's a good doorstop.
Good
He's the best doorstop.
18.
Will hit.
All right. Damage for the bonus attack. $25. Oh, hold on. Because I'm. Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm not big.
You're not big. That's right. Minus 25. Okay. Yeah, you hit it. The Bully Warriors are looking rough. Skippy.
Yeah. I wanna. There's no like nasty thing for me to run into, right? It's if I run back. So I want to run back and attack the Illithid again.
Yeah.
I think I will not do sharpshooter and try and hit it more than once.
You sure? It worked out well last time.
Yeah, it was great. Okay, first attack, 22.
Hits.
Second attack, 26.
Hits.
And third attack, 30. That's better. Okay, so 3 attacks, damages 8 plus 8, so 16 plus 12, so 28. Is that right? Yeah.
28.
28.
Okay.
And then 3 poison saving things.
3 poison checks. Yep. Let's see. First check. 20.
Yep, makes it.
Second check. 3.
Ooh.
And last check. 10. So 2 fails.
Nice. Okay, so an extra 4 plus 2. So an extra 6 poison damage.
That'll finish it off.
Hey!
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna run back out of the way anyway, wherever I am. Yeah.
It screams in tentacle horror.
Is that me?
All right. The other knight is going to sort of stride up here next to Boomer. Or actually, no, he'll just command. The knights are going to command their spiritual weapons to come forward and smack this last bullywug in the back of the head.
Nice.
Miss.
Wow.
And a miss. Wow, these guys suck.
Wow, yeah, you guys, yeah. You guys are so great. You're so good. Brought you along.
The last bullywug is going to attack. Con save.
I'm sorry.
19.
No. He's tough. He's fine.
Yeah. And is going to attack Boomer. First one is 23. Second one is 19. 2 hits. So we'll go first one. Oh, that's, yeah, 4 damage and then 7. So 11 total. Felix.
Oh, your health is.
Dodge action again. They're doing fine.
Okay. Gaston.
Fine.
I'm gonna go down a little bit.
The tentacles are now just Skippy got the tentacles.
The elephant's dead.
Yeah.
The elephant is dead. Yeah.
Excellent. The bullywug is still standing.
Yep.
Burn it with fire.
Okay. Dex save.
Yeah, it needs to do dex save.
20.
It's fine.
Jesus
I
Christ.
burned near it with fire.
All right.
And
Go ahead.
telekinesis. It's in the fog, right?
It's in Felix's radiance. Yeah.
Okay.
Boomer won't let it out.
Okay, then I will just sit there and give it a really mean look.
Yeah. No, the meanest.
Does it count as moving if he gets shoved in there?
No.
The bullywug's
Boomer.
in the fog, so I don't have to worry about shoving it into the fog, right?
Check.
Yeah, he started. Yep.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay.
Gaston's disappointed in his pointer finger, though. I missed.
Right.
22.
That'll hit.
Second attack. $19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, picking up it.
Damage for the first one. 23.
Yep.
Damage for the second one.
Yep.
26.
Yeah, it's dead.
Hey.
Nice.
Anything else up?
Nope.
I'm fairly
Everything
confident
in
that
that room.
everything's dead in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything in there is real dead.
All right, I'll drop concentration then.
Go into the room.
Look for
You walk into the room, and you can see that there is this altar thing in the back, and there are tentacles that, in the light, it looks like it's stone, but when if you're not looking directly at it, it looks like they move.
Gross.
You guys have hammers, right? You want to break that thing?
Yeah, those of Helm, when they stride in after Boomer, and they are affronted by what they see, and they say, they tell you to stand back, Boomer.
Okay, I'll roll stone cunning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
So that'll be a 23.
You have disadvantage.
Oh, you shit.
I know.
Okay.
23.
19.
Yeah, 19. So with a 19, so you can tell that this is not the stone. This is not normal stone. It may have started off that way, but it has been imbued with something, and it's not stone, and it's not natural, and it's not right.
Let the hammers know.
They tell you to say, "We know, Master Dwarf. We've encountered its kind before." And Bernard will look at Conric and say, "You have the honors." And you see him touch his shield with his fist. There's a fist emblazoned on it, and bright light shines out from his shield, and it looks like it when it touches the stone absorbs the light. And the tentacles begin to writhe. Now you can see them, Boomer, like they're writhing faster and faster. And there's like this high-pitched keening noise coming from the altar. And then Bernard steps up with her maul and just hits this thing. And there's a loud crack. And there's a flash of black lightning. That comes from this thing, and it's broken. And Boomer, you feel like nauseous, which is weird for you because there's not a lot that can make you feel sick, but you definitely feel like you're gonna vomit for a little bit, and then it passes. And you look up, and you can see that Conric is breathing heavily. What just happened definitely cost him something.
Like a lung?
Maybe two. And they turn to you and they say, "It is done. There is more happening in the guild than we ever knew. We have to get to the root of this. Come, Master Dwarf. I fear your friend that left us is in more danger than he knows."
All right.
We will then cut to Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Frank!
Who has entered into the arena.
Yep. What's up, Frank?
Yeah, Frank's are heading in. So Nico, you get into the arena, you walk in, and you see Istrid, sort of the Black Falcon sitting there. There's some guards around him, and there is Rosie, held at his side. And in the arena, you can see that there's some poor sucker fighting for his life. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah.
You can see that there's some poor sucker fighting for his life against some large beast.
Oh wow. Yep.
Looks like some sort of like golem or a construct.
Yeah.
There we go. And you see him fighting, and it's not going well for him, and the crowd is cheering. The crowd is cheering, and sort of what you can't tell if they're cheering for the guy or cheering for him to die, unclear, but they're pretty rowdy about it. And you can see the Black Falcon has his hand and is like stroking the back of Rosie's head. And that is where we will end for tonight.
Not cool, Istrid.
So, will Nico save Rosie? Will the hammers of Helm prove useful at all? Will Gaston get over his tentacle PTSD? Will this poor bastard in the arena survive? Find out next week on Good Guys. Not great.